Hello and welcome back.
Happy birthday, Louis!
Diablo 3. Why are we doing more? What's going on?
Because it's an amazing game. That's why.
Ugh.
Follow me. We're off.
didn't even let me have a break.
I know. Well, you haven't deserved one yet. We're going to the Cathedral Garden and then back into the creepy crypt, and we're going to open this big door. You've fucking done all this before.
I have actually, yeah. How far do we have to go to win the act?
The whole way.
The whole way through.
That's
Don't
not
you dare close your
even
eyes.
the song. You keep that ass wide open. No one to tell you no or how to close your ass. You
I
like
got a new
that?
spell. Soul Harvest.
No, that sounds like shit. I wouldn't use that one.
Oh,
I'm
is
just
it really
joking.
bad?
Sounds fucking amazing. I don't know. I really don't know, Lewis. I want to get the ability which makes me like throw knives every time I vault. Check this out. Pew! I could do this, but like I can damage shit at the same time. There's like a rune apparently. I actually had a Demon Hunter in normal, but not seasonal. I haven't played Demon Hunter since like the latest patch. So I don't know. There's like some new abilities and shit, I think. How does that make you feel?
I don't know what's going on here. I've got a new ability. I guess I just stand in the middle of them, press that, and it drains some of their intelligence.
Yeah, just fucking barf all over them and sick your dogs on them and all that kind of good stuff, and we'll be fine. Just kill these skeletons.
I've got 2 stacks of it. If I do it again now, I've got 3 stacks of it now. So can I keep getting it higher and higher?
Yeah. Oh shit! I got a quiver. I don't know. It depends. You have to read your tooltips because what the fuck? Oh shit! Look, he just escaped. What is this portal like on the minimap? I've never seen that before. Do you know what? There was a patch recently, and I haven't played much since it came out, which changed a whole bunch of stuff. Well, not like a whole bunch of stuff, but like a couple of things.
Right.
I don't know. Well, you probably don't know who KATHRA is because you haven't really played much Reaper Souls. But later in the game, like when we get to the end game, or if we get to the end game, KATHRA is a blood shard venter. So like you get these blood shards when you do like rifts and stuff. And they're like a gambling currency.
Right.
So you can buy something off KATHRA, which is unidentified. And then when you buy it with these blood shards, it identifies it and you have a chance of getting a legendary. But they changed during this latest patch so that everything costs a lot more, but she has a better chance of dropping legendaries, which is like, I don't know if it's good or bad, actually. I haven't read too much about it, but it's like a pretty cool change. Because what happened before is that you'd save up tons of blood shards, buy just a shit ton of stuff, but it was really cumbersome because like your inventory would fill up. You'd have to go salvage a bunch of stuff, put stuff in your inventory, and come back and then do it again, sort of thing, to spend all the shards. And like apparently they didn't like that. So there you go. What do you think of that? Now that you're on the floor dead because you're so bored.
About.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll all make sense later once we play this game more. I'm going to get you addicted to Diablo 3. That's my goal.
Okay.
Yeah, how about you?
You can try.
I don't even need to try. I feel like already you're like, oh shit, I love this game. Fucking love just like coming down into a dungeon, fucking all these bats up. Whatever. No?
It's weird, like, I don't think it boosts my intelligence that much. I think it gives me, 1. I'm just looking at my intelligence to see whether it goes up. I'm at 57 right now, right? And when this thing decays, I can get rid of it. I'm at 52. So I get +1 intelligence for each person I use this on.
+1 intelligence. How long does it last for, though?
Like 30 seconds.
That's pretty good.
So watch, I'll use it in the middle of these.
Yeah.
I've got plus, looks like it caps at 5.
No, maybe it does then.
Maybe I definitely do decent damage, but
maybe the
I
game
don't know whether it's
doesn't
worth
want
me
you to
getting
be
into
too smart.
the face of a million monsters in order to do it.
Can you imagine a voodoo witch doctor who becomes so intelligent that he just takes over the whole world? That's not the kind of world I'd want to live in, that's for sure.
Rite of Passage, hardcore.
Oh, nice.
Unlocked passive skill slot.
I think I have a hardcore seasonal character at level 25 5 or something. So like
Have you?
I'm not getting any of those achievements. Yeah, I dabbled, but I've never maxed a hardcore character before. So I'm looking forward to that if we can do it. Boom, 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 boom. What do your parents still send you stuff for your birthday?
Yeah.
Did they send you a card and like some money and stuff? Is that like a thing for you?
They didn't send me a card and some money. I'm 31 years old.
Yeah.
But
They buy you like some new underpants or something.
well, whenever I go and buy underpants, I do usually go with my mum. Yeah, we go to Marks and Spencer's
Together.
and
You make like a big fucking date of
well,
it.
she wants to make sure that I'm, wearing clean underpants and they're all nice and everything. She looks after me. No, so they sent me some stuff actually. They sent me a nice picture to hang on my wall.
Oh yeah,
which is kind of like a big old print of like
underpants.
watercolor. It's just one of my childhood pairs of underpants framed in a wooden frame.
Not washed either. Just
No.
fully featured. All the old skids and everything. That's disgusting.
Delightful. Yeah.
That's pretty sick. That's nice. That's a nice thing to do, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
Because it's kind of awkward, I think, for parents when you get a bit older. Like, what the hell are they going to buy you and do for you, like, on your birthday? But then again, it must be funny for them to think that, like, at one point you were just like a little babby and you were shitting your pants and stuff and, like, they had to take care of you. And now you're a grown-ass man and they don't have to take care of you anymore. And it must be really weird for them. Did you ever think about that?
Yeah, I know your son, Poop Feast, is he's learning to poop right now, isn't he?
He's trying to, yeah. It's hard for kids to do that though, because you gotta consider like
so much to learn.
There's a lot to learn. Yeah, you don't really have like any semblance of a clue as to how sort of people expect you to like do your shits and stuff like that. So, but he's getting there. I mean, we got him like a book, so we read like a book and say, this is how you do it. This is why, Pirate Pete, the serial shitter, is doing it in his potty and not in his pants. And like it's getting there. He's starting to realize like what's going on and stuff, but it takes a bit of time. And like kids are like funny. Like some kids learn faster than others and stuff like that, and certain things or whatever. Like for instance, my son talks a lot. Like has really good vocabulary and everything, and can talk and can hold down like a conversation and stuff now, and other kids his age can't do that, but then they might potty train faster than him, sort of thing. Like it's fucking weird. Kids are just like weird like that.
Yeah, your son can like talk, but he doesn't know how to poop.
No,
that's fine.
Well, he does know how to poop in his pants, and he exercises that right daily. But yeah, but like it's getting there. It's all fun. It's all part
you're
of
still
having
learning
kids.
how to poop.
Well, that's it. I still haven't quite mastered it. Sometimes I sit on the toilet backwards and stuff just to like see if like I'm missing something. And, that's often kind of messy and awkward as well. But there you go. But, such is life. You got to just figure things out.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get it one day. So just keep trying.
I just try my best. That's the best I can do. Slow and steady wins the race, Lewis. I'll be 90. I'll just be about to die. And then all of a sudden I'll be like, hallelujah, I've done it. I've finally done it properly. Oh, shit, I'm dead. And then I die. That's the story of my
But that was the way, that's the way you wanted to go.
And that's the story of the time I lived an entire lifetime without knowing how to poop properly on the toilet. Oh, Bowman's Conqueror. That was tough, wasn't it? Fucking, we took that guy down. It was like Ragnaros all over again. Fucking got him.
Let's turn this music down. All right, there we go. What? It's very noisy. Sorry, I just wanted to turn the music down because it was getting on my nerves.
You don't like the Diablo's music?
Oh my God! Is it John Dar? John Dar, you were a Templar once, John Dar.
There he is. John Dar. I wasn't even paying attention. I love this part too. Fucking look at this guy.
This is the favourite part.
This is your favourite part, isn't it?
It's everyone's favourite part.
Yeah, I think it is actually. I think if you go and do a Google image search for John Dar, there's like tons of fucking
John Dar
images there for you to enjoy. Watch like a sword is just going to come bursting out of his ass now. It's going to be a good one too.
I should have made a crusader called Jondar.
Oh,
I don't
you
know what
could
I was
have.
doing.
I mean, it's
What am I
not too
doing?
late. We're not that far into it. Get out of here, John
I'll
Dar.
restart.
Fucking John Dar, get out of here.
I'll be right back.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Just restarting. BRB. So I got Circle of Life.
Oh, you're back. Welcome back. You've got Circle of Life. Wow.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
That's the circle. Oh, the circle of life.
Oh, I can imagine you standing on that cliff.
Yeah.
Holding up Poop Feast.
We
Just
went
pooping
to
off the edge of that cliff.
Yeah, we went to LA last a couple of weeks ago. Remember that? Like me and Duncan went for that Anki thing. And we went to Disneyland because, of course, like Maker was bought by Disney and is now part of Disney or whatever. So we got like some like passes to go to Disney, and it was really fun. It was really good. We had a really good day. And in the evening, they had like this big like water laser, super amazing like evening show thing, like in the lake or whatever. Apparently they do this like every night. It's like this big like choreographed like light show or whatever. So this particular one had water coming like shooting up into the air out of the like the lake in the middle of Disneyland. But it would like make like sort of a mist, and they were projecting like stuff onto it, like lights and like, you know, movie footage and stuff like that, all to like so it was really fucking impressive. Like it was really something to see. But like it was really weird. Like at one point they just showed like the time that the Lion King died and stuff, and it was like a bit fucking morbid actually. Like there's all these like kids in the crowd crying and stuff, and like people like, oh my god, no.
Oh my god, did they just play all the sad... Did they then follow up with like Bambi dying as well?
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
like...
Bambi was in it and everything. Like all the really fucking sad parts of the Disney movies. But then, of course, they followed it up with like, you know, princesses like kissing and stuff and all this shit. But it was kind of fucking weird, actually. I just remember thinking at the time when it was on, like, why the fuck would you show that? Like, you know, it's a sound and light show. You know, get the fucking cool shit out. Like it had like the sad part of Up on it and everything as well. Like Jesus Christ, what were they thinking? Yeah, I mean it was really good all the same, but still, I just remember that stuck out to me, thinking, you know, whoever fucking wrote this needs a real fucking swipe to the balls, or at least like just a sort of glancing blow. Fuck that guy. But yeah, no, it was weird. It was good though. It was a fucking fun trip actually. You should have come for that. You would have loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I do like going to LA. It's great. I know Strippin lives out there, and he doesn't really like LA very much, though. I think.
No, I think LA is the kind of place that when you live in it, you don't like it, but to visit,
I think it's very hot. I think that's his main complaint, which is weird to have that as a complaint.
Well, you say that, but it was like 40 degrees when we were there, and it was so fucking stifling hot that it was uncomfortable, and you just wanted to stay inside all the time because the air conditioning. Like you'd step outside, and within a split second, you would just be profusely sweating from like every pore in your body, and it was embarrassing.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I don't know about you. I don't really like sweating that much.
Work, like
how do your balls work?
How do these orbs work? We got like a glowing orb, and it's sort of decayed. Do we have to collect those golden orbs?
We're just looking for the royal crypts, Lewis. There's nothing to do with balls in this quest.
No balls.
You're just thinking about balls all the time over there, or what?
Oops.
Thorough investigation. Look at that. Oh, good job.
Made a mistake.
You're gone. See you, Lewis.
I teleported away.
It's all right. I'll do it. We're approaching the lair of the Skeleton King, and it's only taken us like what, an hour?
Approximately, yeah.
That's not bad.
One of your Earth hours.
1 earthly hour. I did a AMA recently on my subreddit, Lewis, and somebody asked me like what kind of things I would like to do before I die, and I said that like I'd almost done pretty much everything that I would want to do before I die, because you know I'm not like I don't really
You've
want to do like
spawned
anything crazy.
a new
like,
babby to follow up to replace you when you're
started
gone.
making my own dudes, which is a good thing.
You've created your own dude.
But like, I don't want to like go on a fucking balloon trip around the world or anything dumb like that. I don't want to go bungee jumping or anything. Like, I've been to a couple of places that I wanted to go and stuff. But one thing that I did think that would be cool to do in my lifetime is actually set foot on another planet other than Earth. Have you ever thought about that? Is that something that you would like to do? Or are you too scared?
Well,
or are you allergic to other planets?
Well, first of all, I would say to you, the best thing to do is to get very close to setting foot on another planet. So, like, for example, like when you go to like certain places, like in the Canary Islands, like, or volcanic islands like Iceland.
Yeah.
You know, they have these huge areas that are, the landscape is so bizarre. It is like walking on another planet.
Yeah.
So I would, before you go sign up with SpaceX, I would suggest you also like, yeah, I would suggest you went and explored some places that you could actually still breathe in.
So like almost like a trial or like a proving ground for like another planet. Like, do I think I would enjoy another planet based on walking on some like volcanic fucking island on Earth that makes you feel like you're not on Earth?
Yes, that's my suggestion to you.
I mean, that's pretty good advice, I guess, but at the same time,
Well,
I think for me, it's like the fact that you're on another planet is a cool thing in itself, but like also being on a spaceship and like the whole journey to the other planet would be like quite important as well. Like, how do you prepare for that? I know they have like those facilities in Russia that like they lock people in for like 5 years to simulate how long it would take to get to Mars to see like how batshit insane they go or whatever. But like, I'm not really interested in that. Like, I wouldn't really want to do that. Is there some other way I could prepare for this? Do you think?
Well, I mean, like, first of all, I think that if you wanted to go into space, then you're going to have to think carefully about like how old you're going to be when you can actually do it and afford it. And like, I think space tourism is this thing that might happen in our lifetimes, but
it's not proper space though, is it? It's just like, it's like one of those rides at the fair where it just sort of like blasts you up into like the, whatever. It's like not real space, is it? It's not like they're sending you to the space station for like a week or whatever.
No. Well, I mean, zero gravity is a different thing, but like, equally, I think what I'm saying is that, have you ever been to like a holiday camp?
No.
Right. Well,
have you?
So what do you mean? What do you mean? No. Have you ever been
like
to
an English thing. I don't think that they do them much in North America.
What do you do when you go on holiday?
I go to like Disneyland or like do like some cool sort of like snowboarding or what. Oh shit, I got a Leggio. Did you?
A helm, yeah, I got a Leggio.
Yeah, me too. Fucking, I got a crown. Check this out. Look, I'm the queen of the realm.
I think you might always get a Leggio.
Boom!
From your first kill.
I got a broken crown. No,
I got a broken crown too. Did we get the same item?
Amazing.
I got a broken crown. 30 intelligence, 20 vitality. Oh, it's really good, Sips.
I don't feel like mine is very good now that you have the same one.
It's a bit weird that it's given us the same
It's
thing.
quite nice at the same time, though. There you go. You fucking did it. Broken crown. I can't see your loot because we're not in a guild together. Do you want me to get you an invite at some point?
I can use a crossbow. Am I allowed to use a crossbow? Does that work?
Hey, if it says you can, go for it. Fucking...
Rare pants.
Don't delay. Use your crossbow today.
Well, I've switched to a one-handed axe. I'm carrying a little weird voodoo doll thing around.
I mean, you are a weird little voodoo man, so it's fine, I think. Ooh,
sweet.
Shit.
Oh, God, I just got another reward. What was that?
Oh, it's
a Juju award.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my God, I'm getting all the yellows, Sips. I'm still bare-chested.
So many yellows.
Does that happen?
You're bare-chested. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm naked from chest up.
You think that I'm going to be an old, decrepit man by the time I'm going to be able to go into space, and I might not have a very good time.
Planet. No, what I'm saying is, Sips, that
they could like wheel me around in my wheelchair on another planet. I'd be happy with that too. Like my feet don't actually need to touch the ground. Like I'm just saying.
But wasn't that the point? Like
Being
that you
there.
were gonna have you set foot on a.
Yeah, but the focal point wasn't just like my physical feet touching the ground there. Like, you know, I could just like put my hand on the ground or something. That would be fine too. Like, you don't need to be in particularly good shape to sort of, you know, experience being on another planet, no?
I mean, I'm just worried that you'd get bored. That's all. Because, like, you know, I went to like a holiday camp in Devon or whatever.
Oh,
for a
right.
week.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, this was it. Yeah. You were talking about a holiday camp and you were trying to tie it together as to say going to another planet will be very similar to going to a holiday camp.
Yeah. Well, there's
Okay.
nothing to do there, you know?
Yeah. But like,
I mean,
what if
there's no Wi-Fi up there.
No, I know, but like the day and age that we live in, you know, it's not like we're going to be pioneers. Like we're not going to be the first people to step foot on that planet. Like I accept that, unless you want to be like a space adventurer or whatever. But like, you know, they'll probably get like a Starbucks and stuff set up before like they start letting people go over there. So like, you know, you could just like sit in the Starbucks, get on the Wi-Fi and stuff and like fucking have a good time and then just go home. Be fine.
I mean, it's a little bit like it's a little bit like I want to say it'll be a little bit like playing Minecraft, okay, and creating a new world. But
Yeah.
there's no trees, there's nothing.
Well,
It's
you
just,
don't know that because like if they find another planet in like the Goldilocks zone or whatever, we'll be fine. Well, there'll be trees and shit. There has to be. There'll be like water and trees.
I don't want to be
and-
cynical about it, but
Okay.
like
I mean, you are.
I'm gonna
but-
be really,
Yeah.
really cynical about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna. The thing is, space exploration.
Yeah.
No one cares about it.
Well,
no one
fuck
gives
you.
a crap.
I fucking care about it.
No, but none of the governments do.
No, I know, and that's why like NASA doesn't have like a budget anymore, and they had to like scrap the shuttles and everything because like fucking nobody likes space because everybody's like wants to like talk about the war on drugs, even though like you know, fuck all that. I mean, space is much more interesting in my opinion, and I think we should all think about going to space at some point very soon and go to another planet and just like chill out and have a nice time.
Okay.
But
Well, do you know what though? That's the funny thing. Like when you look at the cost of doing this stuff, like going to space is, you know, you complain about LA being too hot.
Yeah.
Like Jesus Christ, like
space is really
Space.
fucking hot.
is awful.
Yeah, but you're not going to be out in space, though. You're going to be on another planet. I mean, like a cool planet too. Maybe somewhere like better. Like you know, maybe this other planet will have like mountains bigger than like fucking Mount Everest, like everywhere.
But you
And
say
might be
this,
like,
but
oh shit,
you've not
that's
explored
amazing."
our planet, let alone being
I-
greedy for a whole new planet.
I have
know.
kind of though. I mean, what kind of places have you been to?
Oh, Sips, there's some wonderful places in on our planet.
Yeah, like
some
where?
incredible places.
What holiday camp did you go to? For instance,
Look, there is wonderful. Look, there's an abundance of beauty and in the natural world, the likes of which you couldn't even imagine. You know, animals and places.
You're
and
preaching to the choir here. I'm from Canada. I mean, it's like the most naturally stunning country on the
you
whole
don't
planet.
need to rely on some fictional. No planet that we discover
Yeah.
is going to be in your lifetime that you can visit is
Yeah.
going to be anywhere nearly as beautiful as what we have on Earth.
Oh,
I'm just
God.
telling you that.
All right. Well,
That's the truth. Sips.
fine.
That's the real talk.
we leave that one at that because we obviously disagree because I
Yeah.
think that there's going to be some wet and wild, like amazing paradise planet out there.
What do you think they're going to have like Star Trek blue aliens with beautiful? They're all going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
It's not.
well-
It's going to be
well endowed,
horrible,
yeah.
like insects and fungus, and they're all going to want to eat our brains. It's going to be horrible.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really like that at all, actually.
What if you went to a planet and it was
Yeah.
like What if it turned out that the planet was basically the inside of a giant space bug, and you had to like sit?
And where you landed just happened to be his anus.
Yes.
Well, I don't know
Just
actually.
landed up
how,
there.
Yeah.
and you were like,
I feel
you
like,
know,
and no
you had
matter
to get your
what,
sunbed
though,
out and squash it down.
yeah, I feel like Aliens, you know, like the second Aliens movie from the trilogy, is sort of like ruined it for me as well. Because every time I picture sort of, you know, because sometimes you daydream, right? You think, oh, fuck yeah, I'd love to go to another planet. Love to like go into space and stuff. And then I inevitably just start thinking of Aliens, you know, when that planet is like all fucking rainy and scary and stuff. And it's like, you know, the aliens are there and you just know that they're there and stuff, and it's really spooky and everything. Oh shit, yeah, we have to find the KHAZRA den. So, like, I always think that, you know, if I ever do go into space and go to another planet, it's going to be like that. And then I'm just going to start crying and stuff because I know what's going to happen next. I'm just going to be stuck in a vent. Like, some little girl is going to try to lead me around some old facility, and then Bishop is going to get killed. Sorry about the spoilers. And the aliens are going to
there is the chance
be reproducing down there.
And it's a very small chance. I will give you that. But there is a chance that you could have, by the time we're old, they could have cured aging. Okay, or
that's true. Yeah, you never know.
Put you in a robot body.
I mean, they have some really good creams nowadays.
You would maybe be able to go to another planet if you were like immortal. You could like sail off into the universe.
Yeah, you could be like Dr. Manhattan and just like go hang out there for a bit.
I will say that, you know, the chances of that happening are horrifically low.
Why would you say that, though? You never know.
Well, because, okay, here's the reason. The reason why animals are going extinct is not because it's our society, okay, our capitalist society, which means that if it doesn't make us money, there's no point keeping it alive. That's all. Like, if we can't farm it for food, then it serves very little purpose. There's no money. Like, people always complain about safaris, okay, and people hunting animals. Now, the funny thing is that people hunting animals is actually the major source of funding for keeping these animals alive and protecting them in these environments, because they make money off them.
But it's only because society won't accept that it's time for us to have the Running Man, like the games from the Running Man. You know,
that's what we need.
Yeah, we need gladiators and stuff again.
If we had like Hunger Games style things, where, for example, you know, we needed to keep these animals alive for a reason, or they served a valuable purpose, like horses. You know, horses have died out massively since, you know, in 100 years. The horse population on Earth has fallen like a rock. It's because
don't tell Robert Redford that.
They're not really useful as much as they were anymore.
No.
Back in the day when everyone had to have a horse to get around, you know.
But there's
now
still,
we don't
like,
need them.
Horse racing is still very popular.
No,
people
it's not. Compared to how
horses
it was.
is still like pretty popular out in the countryside and stuff like that. Like, there's still lots of horses around.
Horses are not in danger of going extinct, right? However, like something like a rhino is, you know, or a shark is, because
oh my god, it's a horse apocalypse. They're all dying.
Shark rhino.
Save them. Send me money, I'll save them. Don't worry.
If they tasted good, they wouldn't be going extinct.
Well, people eat horses,
we'd
don't
find
they?
a way to farm them.
Yeah, but no, like some people eat horses, don't they?
I'm not worried about horses, Sips. I'm worried about rhinos and elephants and giraffes and things like that. Things that don't really have any purpose or value to us necessarily in this society.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean,
because
elephants and rhinos, but I don't think people
we can't
are
even look after
killing.
all the humans on Earth, let alone the rhinos and stuff.
That's true.
It's a real problem.
I mean, the thing is, you're so cynical about space travel and stuff, but like, let me just, for example, say to you, like, even last week, did you think that it was possible to have an application on your phone that could identify spiders? Because now that we can do that,
I think the world is our oyster.
Yeah, but but that's the thing. See, like, stuff happens and you don't realize it, and you've been cynical about it. But instead of being cynical, you could have helped develop that app, and then maybe I would give you some money towards it. But now that I've had to do it myself, like, I'm not going to. So, like,
well,
did you ever think of that?
Oh God, how long is it going to take you to get this onto the market? Because you know that's how these plate companies like Zynga work, right?
Someone comes up with an idea. It's on there now. It's on iTunes. You can. I was just coming to it, like, just to wrap up the episode. So, like, if you want to buy Spider Phone now, it's available on the iPad store for
Spy Phone
$5.99. And you'll get 25 complimentary Spider Bucks, which allows you to identify even more spiders than you could before. So keep your eyes peeled for that one, because it's a doozy. It's a real doozy.
Keeping my eyes peeled.
Keep them wide open.
Haunt an enemy. Oh, what a cool ability.
All right.
Plague of Toads.
We'll be back
toads
sometime again in the near future.
I have toads. Look.
My God. It's the end of the world.
My zombie dogs explode.
Oh, not on me.
I think.
These are new pants. Don't do that. Do you have any closing remarks? What did we talk
Jesus.
about this episode, for fuck's sake?
I don't even know
Space
what's going
travel,
on.
spider phone, and your fascination with
Rhino
English
burgers.
holiday camps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Well, that was fun. Anyway,
Yeah. You're welcome.
bye.
Enjoy the natural beauty of the world. And don't worry about going to a new planet. It's not what it's
If
cracked
you
up
want to
be.
go to a new planet, let me know. We can talk about it. Because obviously Lewis doesn't want to talk about it.
All
so.
the profits from Spiderphone
Yeah, are going towards.
are going
we're gonna
into
make a
space exploration.
Yeah, just think the next time you're traveling through space at breakneck speeds off to explore a new planet, just think that ship that you're on was funded entirely by technology used to identify spiders from your mobile phone.
I like how that was literally the only thing that you could come up with. Like, what's your bucket list? And your bucket list was literally, I would like to walk on another planet.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm good.
Otherwise, yeah, I'm done. I mean,
it.
I've eaten all the cool food that like I thought I'd ever want to eat. I went to Japan. That was cool. And yeah, the only thing left on the list really is another planet. I mean, in saying that, going to Japan was sort of like going to another planet. It was pretty fucking weird. Maybe I'll tell you about that next time.
Okay, I look forward to it.
Okay.
See you next time.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Man, that's a lot of frogs. Holy shit. Why do they explode like that?
I don't know.
It's like some sort of like genetic
I
defect.
put dynamite in them.
Oh, I see.